Hey all, so as I promised, this is the fail/blooper video on my attempt to break the record for most monkey temples placed. If you didn't see the original video yet, then I'm not sure what you're doing here, but whatever. At first I was just planning to plaster music over it alongside some grade A under A level editing since it wasn't too special a video, but because I love you guys so much I decided to commentate all of it, going through each failed attempt one by one. So this first attempt, along with the next 4, is without the helipilot glitch, just to let you know. Things were going mighty fine until I realized, oh shit, round 30 is the Come-O-Leds round and all I had to defend it was a fire wizard, which wasn't even close to enough. If there's any more proof wizards are shit, then this instance is to be it. On the bright side, it was only 11 minutes worth of progress lost. Now fail number 2 comes when I accidentally pressed the boost button when I didn't want to. I was simply trying to click on that super monkey right underneath the boost, but I ate a little too much chicken wings that day and didn't wash my hands afterwards, so it's no surprise my aiming accuracy was at an all-time low. I didn't actually have to surrender that game though, since I still had an extra boost remaining and could have continued building sun gods. But again, their model is so fat that it doesn't feel right trying to squeeze them in this way, so might as well start from scratch. And fail again because that's what I do best. What you don't see in this attempt is me accidentally using my second boost on a bunch of 0/0 super monkeys, so I figured I could live with just this one boost before upgrading them all to sun gods. But oops. I got a bit too greedy trying to fit a super monkey near the boost and ended up wasting my last one. Sigh, you would think I would have learned from my last 2 mistakes, but no, it's going to happen for a 3rd time now. And in the exact same spot as last time to boot. Again, I probably could have continued with my last boost instead of surrendering, but that would be too embarrassing to show. You know what they say though, the 5th time's the charm. And so damn right it is, because at long last everything went according to plan. And as icing on the cake I was able to squeeze an extra 2 temples or so in the top right while my boost was on cooldown. But this ain't the end of the fails and bloopers, cause as you know these attempts were all done without the helipilot glitch. So let's skip right on them, but this time focus on the opponent's side, which is run on my phone, instead of my side. Nothing special you may think, but just watch. And boom, 0 lives for some reason, even though none of the Bloons even came close to making it to the exit. On my side that is, what you didn't see was my shitty phone running this game at 3 frames per second, and as a result skipping a bunch of frames and letting the ZOMGs waltz right by. Unfortunate, but there's a little saying by the historical legend Lil Wayne that is quite fitting for this situation. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results, is exactly what I'm doing here because logic. If 3 ice sacrificed temples plus lag can't handle round 48, then how about 8 bomb sacrificed temples, 10 for 2 chippers, and 2 more supervix just for show? That should certainly fix the lag problem, right? Well, maybe if I was fast enough to fill up the whole map before round 65 hits, but that simply isn't possible unless I was a robot or something and never lost patience with pixel-perfect placements. Oh wait. So you know what happens next. Thankfully I learned from my mistake after the 2nd time and went on to find someone else who wouldn't lag to death, and thus this marks the end of all the fails that went into the making of this. 6 in total, plus 1 successful attempt that had to be done over because of bad timing. Nonetheless, hope you enjoyed, and if you did, leave a like. I'm well aware patch 3.5 is now out, so once the arenas make their way onto the game you will see a ton of that. Have a face-palmy day.